All right, folks. We're getting right back into it tonight. I was just messing with Slobs' studio option, which allows me to pre-select transitions into the stream, which I should have done a long time ago. But got it figured out tonight. Um, Better late than never, right? All right. So, tonight, um, I was having such a great time last week with SnowRunner. I thought we'd just continue some tonight. And the goal tonight is just to simply progress some more, on the Michigan region. I want to go grab some of these upgrades actually, maybe do a little bit of scouting. I really want to grab some upgrades, hopefully for some vehicles that I've collected recently. Namely, let's see if can I get to it from here. Is there a shortcut for the garage? Nope, there's the truck we're going to be driving in a second. Garage. Is there no button for that? Oh wait. Move to player, skip time. The map. No. We have to actually just go click on it, I guess. Right? So trucks, not the store, storage. Picked up a couple of, well, maybe it was just one truck since our last stream. I picked up the Transstar. Good old classic highway tractor, and the problem with this is it's a highway tractor, so it won't do very good elsewhere. I got to figure out. I want to find. Let's see, where is it? Oh, does it not even have? You know what? It might not even have an option for diff lock. Oh, that's no good. I can't. There's no option for all-wheel drive on this truck, or a lift, or is there? Yeah, no. There's only the stock. Yeah, see, this might do good for like a contract job where I can stick to the pavement. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. So that was one I picked up off camera. Let's go ahead and retain it for now. Let's see, did I get anything else? I don't think I did. I think we've had the Kodiak for a while now. I think this is another one that doesn't have all. Oh, it has diff lock, right? But oh, no, there you go. Yeah, see, I have to explore Alaska to get all-wheel drive for this, which actually might be useful as a recovery truck. It's a smaller truck than the other Royal that I'm using currently as my like service/recovery truck. So anyway, not driving this tonight either, unless we find the right parts for it. But we're sticking to Michigan, so we'll have to see what we pick up. I thought I would start out tonight with recovering this trailer. I ended up down in the quarry on Smithfield Dam. We delivered here the other night. I was playing with a friend, and we ended up down here as the ending point of the mission. So I found this trailer that I was gonna drive up and see if I can sell it for some extra cash, because I heard you can do that. So we're just gonna kind of, you know, not steal. I mean, okay, we're kind of stealing it. We're gonna have to try to get up to the road here and then head this way back to where we can sell it over at the trailer store. See if we can get through that. And then after that, I think we'll get to trying to get through more either scouting. Well, like I was saying, I want to find some more parts, so I guess we'll probably jump into a scout vehicle after this and try to make that happen. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and just check real quick on the website that we are indeed live and you can hear me. Just check real quick on. Yeah, I can hear myself. That's good. Excellent. All right. All right, it's becoming daylight too. Perfect timing. Excellent. All right, let's get rolling. I also found, since I played last, I'm gonna put our all-wheel drive here. Since I played last, I discovered a setting that made the steering much more realistic. Um, there was something in the game options. I guess I can show that real quick. I think it was, yeah, right here, steering mode, right? It was on gamepad, even though I had a steering wheel plugged in and I was using it. Apparently when you put it on the steering wheel, there's no delay. The steering input is applied directly, and I think I stopped having a problem. Or that one of the problems I was having was like when I would cut the wheel all one direction, um, it would randomly center again without any input from me. So I think that stopped since I changed that setting, which is great because that was driving me nuts. Alright, looks like we have a way out of here. We're just trying to find a way out and then we can get up to the garage area. Let's give it some beans going up this hill. Try not to lose the trailer over the edge. Oh, froze there for a second. Nope, that's a normal side effect of this game. I don't even know what it has cargo loaded. I don't know if it's anything I could use or not, and I wasn't able to identify the cargo. But I wonder if that's going to go away when I go to sell the trailer. If I can get out of here now. Hang on. Let's see. Let's try not to dig ourselves a hole, because I made that mistake when I was playing it earlier. Let's try a slightly different path here. Also, I've noticed the force feedback has gotten better in this game since I changed that setting. Either that or it was a patch. But force feedback is better now. Come on. Alright. No. We might have to get up onto higher ground here without the trailer attached and then come back for it. Or winch it up with us. So let's try that. Detach the trailer. Please don't roll away. Thank you. Let's try to get up here under our own weight. Alright. Let's see if we're not too far ahead to pull the trailer up with us now. Set the parking brake. Ooh, you know what? Let's try to go a little bit further. Alright, set the brake. I don't know if we might be too far. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, we're too far. Of course. Of course. Can't be that easy. Let's inch our way back. Let's try here. Nope. There we go. There, no. No, truck, you're going way too far there. Calm down. Let's try from here. Yeah, this is really picky. Come on, game. I was so close. Okay. Let's see if we can actually just pull it like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to actually winch it up as we go. At least try to. As I'm digging myself a hole up here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yep, yep. Come on. Try to get a better view of this. There we go. Better camera angle. No, we're not going anywhere, are we? Yeah, let's try to pull forward a little bit again. That seems to work sometimes. Trying to shortcut that hill a little bit. That's not helping. Can I like do like... Let's try to shift through the low range here. I don't know if I can. It's making the sound that I'm shifting, but I don't think my gears are actually changing. I guess there's just one low range. Okay, let's try to do it the forceful way here. Well, yeah, if there were no tree right there. I was trying to go around it. I didn't do a very good job. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yep, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're so close. Okay. Alright, let's try to yank it a little bit. Yep. There's a rock right there. I'm sure that's not helping. Maybe it'd be easier just to go the other direction. Come on, come on. Alright, let's try this. Detach. Please don't fall down into the quarry. Thank you. Let's try to get a longer rope attached. Because it's working. It's working to do the jerk. But we need more momentum first. Let's try this. No. A little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now we can pull it like a normal human being. Right. Okay. Where were we? Right, so we should just be able to follow this road here. Yeah, that'll get us where we need to go. Cool. We did it. Alright. Now we just need to go over there. Alright, the hard part's over with. And I just jinxed it, I'm sure. But I hope everyone's Thursday went well. I'm sure some of you might be heading into Friday. If you're watching this tomorrow, it'll already be Friday. So, happy Friday. It was a shorter week for us in the U.S. We had Labor Day off, so we started our week on Tuesday. And boy, let me tell you, we have been so busy with work. I almost wish we had 5 days this week. We just had so much to do. But luckily not so much that I have to work extreme hours. I'm still thankful at least the job that I'm in. 8 hours a day, I can typically get through what I need to, so. But at any rate, we also been experiencing some crazy weather where I'm at. Out in the Rockies region, out in Colorado, you know, we went from 90 degrees Fahrenheit down to 30 just one day later. And we had some summer snow. Believe it or not, we're still in summer, and it sure doesn't feel like it, because it was freaking cold yesterday. And we're stuck. I knew I jinxed it. Let me park the trailer here. Stay. Oh, come on. Okay. So we went from using the air conditioning straight to using the heat. And we'll probably go back to using air conditioning before the season's over. It's been crazy. It's a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday and the day before. Oh, you bastard of a trailer. But it still was pretty cold today, and I did not appreciate the early drop of winter. But the good news is, like I said, it's going to get warmer as the weekend approaches and the next week comes around. So we'll get a little bit more warm weather yet. We'll get to enjoy before we actually have to hunker down and stick to the cold weather for the long run. But yeah, that was wild. The meteorologists were saying like this has never happened in their lifetime, at least. It's never been recorded that crazy of a drop. Actually, I think I read something about this happening before in the early 20th century. So it's been a while. It's been a little bit. Come on. Come on, winch. Gotta rock it a little bit. So I'm drinking some tea tonight that I normally wouldn't be drinking because it'd be too hot. And I'd prefer to drink like a chilled drink. Oh, come on. Alright, let's back up a little bit. There we go. Alright, truck, don't doubt me now. Alright, all-wheel drive should help us out. There we go. I gotta turn it off because we are almost out of fuel. We are down to 12 gallons. I also changed the units to American units. Because America. So now we're looking at gallons and miles for our distance. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I forgot this bridge was out. Oh, well, hopefully we have enough fuel to get through here. The longer we sit and idle, the more we just spend fuel without getting anywhere, so... Alright, all-wheel drive's going to be needed for this anyway, so let's just hit it now. And nope, this damn guardrail. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. There we go. That show is coming with us. No matter what. Oh shoot, that's right, we have to go through this. Oh man, I forgot about this crossing. Alright. Alright. Well, we were powered through this last time. Whoa, got a little springy there. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm gonna cut through here though, because I don't want to go around this whole thing, because if you go that way some more, you go downhill, and then it would be hell for us to try to climb back up through it. So I'll take the shortcut. One of the shortcuts that actually makes sense in this game. I just high centered the trailer. Awesome. Yep. Yep, that's my bad. That is my bad. We're burning 2 gallons a minute. We've only got like 3 minutes of fuel left. Ugh, we're going to end up having to recover this thing. Come on. There we go. Keep moving. Keep moving. Dry ground. There we are. Wow, we are dangerously low on fuel. I mean, we burn a ridiculous amount of fuel when we have all-wheel drive engaged. There we go. Guess it would help maybe just to do that a little bit of work there to get that bridge opened. Might save us some headache. Alright, so I took off all-wheel drive. We're still burning a shit ton of fuel. There we go. It's getting more reasonable now. I don't think we're gonna make it though. I don't think we have enough fuel to make it back to base. Because we still have a mud pit to go through over here. What is going on here? Is it because we're running out of fuel, or is it just being weird? No, it's definitely because we're running out of fuel. Shit. Well, it's not like I didn't see that coming. Let's see if we can pull out another vehicle over here to recover this. Let's see. What do we got for you? Oh wait, you don't have all-wheel drive. Can this guy carry any fuel? I think I can. Can I siphon though? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can carry something here. That's just a spare wheel. Roof rack is not available until we reach rank 14. Oh, that gives you fuel. Okay. Well, this guy isn't going to be useful to us. Let's see. I don't think I have anything for this guy, do I? Just a saddle, a loading crane. I thought I already had that crane, though. I feel like I've, like, lost some parts that I've already bought. And I have to rebuy them now, which is kind of annoying. Alright, how about the Hummer? Anything. Oh, I can buy a roof rack to put 11 gallons of fuel in. This one's cheaper. But this one also provides spare wheels. Let's do the roof rack. It's a little bit more, but you never know if you might bust a tire. This would be good to have in the fleet. Alright, let's go send some emergency fuel. So I almost decided to play some American Truck tonight. I've been doing a lot of northwestern logging in American Truck. It's been a lot of fun. Been driving the Kenworth T800 with a cat motor in it, and it sounds awesome. I love the new sound engine they implemented. And luckily, Captain Krieshbaum had put together really good sounds for that game, and also put together a sound pack for the new sound engine. So almost played that. And if anyone has ventured over to the SES blog today, or might have seen Twitter posts, there's a pretty big announcement that was made. They are jointly working with I always forget how to pronounce this, Daimler, who does Western Star, Freightliner trucks. They've been partnered with them for the past few months, putting together the next Western Star, and that's the official name of the project. Let me throw an all-wheel drive here. That's the official name for the next Western Star truck that's due to release. It's being announced at the end of this month. The real truck is, anyway. They kind of did a pre-announcement today, actually. Just today, right? Today's the 10th of September. Yeah, that truck, brand new truck that hasn't been released yet into the real world, will be coming to American Truck Simulator. Pretty much, I guess, when it is officially released in real life. So that's pretty exciting. SES has never done anything like this before, so it's pretty cool to see that they got the trust from Daimler to be able to do that, and it opens up the path towards other trucks like the Freightliner Cascadia, which is one of the most iconic and backbone trucks of North America. So I really hope that that's coming soon too. But it's a very good sign because Daimler is the parent company of Freightliner as well as Western Star. So it's good. It's good to see that happen. So let's throw our fuel into the Royal so we can make it back home. I don't think we have anything damaged on there, do we? Repair the Royal. And we do have an engine issue, so let's go ahead and repair that. I remember bumping it a little bit on the rocks last time, so. Okay, let's just keep this guy parked here. Actually, no, we're gonna... Oh, no, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. Then we'll just change the truck back to the Royal. And now we have fuel, so we can make it the rest of the way. Thank you. Thank you to the Hummer. Toots for the Hummer. But yeah, that was some pretty exciting news to see on the blog today. Then, of course, if you look down a little bit further, you know, they've been providing some blog updates on Colorado, which I hope will be released at the end of this year. I am super stoked for that, for a couple of reasons. I'm thinking it's going to be a very exciting state because it's quite large, and there are quite a few options for cities and routes compared to Idaho. Idaho is just an interesting shape, and I'm still very impressed with how Idaho came out, but I'm looking forward even more to Colorado for the diverse terrain and the different highway systems that are available, or that roam the state. I guess span would be a better word than roam. But yeah, some exciting things coming down the pipeline from SES. I know everyone is dying to get Iberia, the Iberian Peninsula, with Spain and Portugal. That looks like it's coming along too. They're definitely posting about that as well. Although for some reason I do feel like American Truck has been getting more attention this year than Euro Truck, which... you know, I feel like a majority of the fan base is still, you know, based out of Europe and would prefer Euro Truck, but it's exciting to see that American Truck's getting some extra attention, because I feel like it was a little bit behind Euro Truck, in a sense. So it's cool to see that they're kind of evening it up a little bit. That's how I feel anyway. But I feel people who have been wanting more news on ETS2, you know, it's happening. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. So, trailer store is what I wanted to do. I don't think I actually wanted to click on this. Let me see. C is trailer store. I don't want to buy. I want to sell. Maybe I can't. I could have sworn that you can just take trailers back and sell them. Can you not do that? Oh wait, maybe I can, let's see, functions, unpack, remove cargo. Fine, I didn't need that anyway. Okay, now can I do it? I don't want to buy a trailer. It's not letting me. Huh. Maybe I can't. Maybe they fixed that. I wonder if that was like considered a bug and people were like making mad bank just selling this thing. Or selling the trailers in general. It's not letting me know. Unless I'm missing something. Is there a sell button? I only see buy. Nope. No selling. No, I guess it won't let me either. Well, that's disappointing. Huh. Hang on, let's see if I can figure this out real quick. SnowRunner. Sell trailer. No, you can only... Okay, I guess you can only sell trailers that you bought, which I guess makes sense. I think the funny thing was that you can sell the trailer for the same amount that you bought it. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, we're not turning this very well. That's alright. Oh well. Well, now we have a trailer available to use anyway. That actually seems pretty useful because you can drive something up onto their ramp. I'm gonna just throw this over here since we stole it from the quarry. They'll never know. Okay. Right. Well, it was a bit of a waste since we couldn't really do anything with the trailer that I wanted to do. But that's alright. That's okay. We're still having fun. Let's recover the truck. That's fine. We're close enough. Let's go get some spare parts. Or some parts that are just out in the map. Let's retain this guy. Let's switch over to our beast of a scout car. Do not sell. I hope it gives you confirmation before you hit that. Because I'd be sad if I sold this. Okay. Let's see. I saw a few places. There's one right over here, which actually isn't too far. Off the beaten trail. It does look kind of swampy over here, though. Let's go get these parts. I wonder if the steering is any easier now that I have the steering wheel selected as the primary controller or whatever, and it's more direct steering. I wonder if this thing will be less squirrely now. Because I don't think I tried this with that setting. But this thing has always historically, for me at least, been a pain to drive at high speeds. It gets a little too squirrely. So far, it seems decent. Whoa. Yeah, this thing just rips through the mud. That's why I usually take it as the Scout over the Hummer. Although it likes to get sideways, it really does. Oh, this is really deep. Nope, wasn't expecting that. Is this the... This is the road. Yep, we're gonna have to go through here. This is the road I saw on the map. Not much of one anymore. Of course, the map doesn't tell you that when you look at it. This thing will just roll right through just about anything, though. Sometimes you have to be a little patient, sometimes it's a little slow, but even in the water, I mean, it's got a crazy snorkel on it. It can get through some pretty deep stuff, and these tires just kind of float. It's pretty great. Let's try to pick up some stuff along the way, right? I think there's some stuff that we haven't... Yeah, show task, hungry workers. Apparently, Dyson Diesel Management has prioritized materials and equipment deliveries above food and water. And the workers are living off basic rations, and morale is not looking good. Can you pick up the slack? You know, what do we have to do for this? Deliver to the drilling site. What drilling site? Oh, that drilling site. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do that when we come back around. We're still progressing. I didn't say how we're going to progress tonight. We're just going. We're just doing it. We'll track this. But first, we're going to go get our part. It's down this way. Well, hang on a second. Maybe it would make more sense actually to... Right, because we're going from the farm to the drilling site. Nope. We're going to stop at the farm, pick up our thing, and then get our upgrade, and then get to the drilling site. That's logical. That makes more sense. This is actually more convenient than I thought it was going to be. We really need to earn some cash, though, because oh, wait, you know what? I just realized we can't carry anything in the scout vehicle, so this won't work anyway. Alright, never mind. We're going to go pick up our part. I guess we'll take the Royal, because the Royal moves pretty good through off-roading as well. Did I want to go that way? I wonder if I wanted to go that way. No, I didn't. I want to stay on the path. It looked like it was another path, but it is not showing as one on the map, so we're going to stick to our guns here. Might take a while for us to get through this with the Royal, though, too, and thinking about it. But at least we can scout it out on our way up. See, I swear this thing is a magnet for all the road hazards. Like, literally, rocks, poles, snowbanks, you name it. It just gets sucked right into those things. It does anything but go in a straight line. But it's pretty quick. Alright, this is the path I wanted to change to. Excellent. Ooh, this is deep. I hope the Royal can make it through this. Oh, this is pretty thick. Oh, this might be... We might be trying to reach out for a tree over here. Actually, I wonder if we can leave the scout out and it can help us get unstuck if we get stuck for any reason. Although I remember trying to use this on a truck is not super effective either because of the weight ratio. But we could still try it if we need to, if we're desperate. This is pretty much, yeah, the same route we're going to need to take the Royal through. Yeah, it's some thick mud. I wonder if it's almost worth upgrading the Royal's tires to mud tires for something that would work a little bit better, kind of like what the Scout has. Okay, and park. And get upgrade. Alright, what is this available for? No, the TranStar. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, well now to do our mission... Now we need to go get the Royal again. Do I have a scout trailer? I don't think I do. Because we could try to take the food on that. Whatever. We'll take this. I already know this one has the capacity. Let's see what we got for tires. We got off-road tires. See, I'm going to blow my money again, though. Off-road is excellent. Mud is good. What do I have on this? All-terrain. Mud is average. Better than what this was. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I think I'm going to go for the second one. Because it's just 200 more. And even though it doesn't show a different grade here, I think these definitely look more aggressive. So I'm banking on that they're going to be a little bit better. So we are going to spend some money. We're going to invest a little bit in our rig. There we go. That should help a little bit. I was kind of worried about using this, going that same path we just went. I'm actually also going to skip time. We're going to go to morning. I didn't feel like sitting through the dark going through this, so we're cheating a little bit. Oh yeah, look at these aggressive looking tires. But with this and all-wheel drive, we shouldn't have a problem getting through what we just went through with the Jeep. Well, let's get those consumables to the people at the drilling site. Earn some easy cash there. Makes me wonder how this is going to perform now on mud without all-wheel drive. It looks like it's just kicking right through it, huh? I don't even have all-wheel drive engaged. It's not too shabby. Alright, now here's the real test here. Add some water to the mix. Yep. Yep, that's right. I'm kicking all-wheel drive for this. Oh, got close to the intake there with the water. But it's oh, look at this. It's handling it like a champ, though. Look at that third gear. It's going through this. Okay, now it's digging itself a hole. All right, let's pull to the right here a little bit. Try to get some higher ground. Perfect. Not bad, not bad. I think that's worth the investment right there over the all-terrains. Alright, so let's pick up our consumables. I wonder if adding this weight to the back would help at all with getting through some water. Kind of like pushing us into the ground for some more traction. Let's see, consumables. Yes, please. 2 consumables we got delivered to the drilling site. Let's go ahead and put down some markers. So we want to go up here, past our Jeep, down to here. Yeah, that works. That's fine. Good enough. I know the general path. Yeah, even this game, I don't think I even have it on max settings because it takes a lot of power. My GTX 1080 is actually strained a little bit with this title. So I've been hardcore keeping up with the news lately and articles popping up, and I'm getting more and more pumped and excited for the GTX, the new RTX 30 series cards. Still think I'm going to go with the 3080. A little bit pricey, but it's around a little bit more than what I paid for the 1080. But what I'm still debating is whether or not I want to go with the Founders Edition, which I haven't done yet. And the Founders Edition design this time around, the cooler, it actually looks pretty great. But I also really like Asus's design on their Strix series boards, like their cards. So I might get that one again, because I have a Strix 1080 in right now from Asus, and it has been an awesome card. I mean, I've had no issues with it, other than some nuances with the fan. Nothing wrong with the fan mechanically. I can't get through again. Nothing wrong with the fan itself. Like, I didn't have any hardware failures with it, which is the big thing. It was the programming. There you go. Just mow down the tree. There you go. That's what you gotta do. It was the programming of the driver that controlled the fans that kind of annoyed me, and I don't think this was an issue limited to Asus. I think it was just the way that the BIOS kind of handled the fans, where the problem is wow, now we're really stuck. Hang on, I got to think through this one. We'll go towards some higher ground here. There we go. Almost got stuck there. I didn't even need a winch yet, though. So when my card on the default BIOS fan profile, when it would hit a threshold of around 55 Celsius, because the design of the card actually turns the fans off when it's below that, the fans would start kind of like kicking on and off really fast, like on-off, like pulsing, as it's around that temperature, either if I'm playing like a really low-load game, or if I'm just at idle, and the card's just cooling off after playing a game. That kind of drove me nuts, and I was kind of worried about shortening the lifespan of the motors for the fans, so the way I got around that was I put in a custom fan profile using EVGA? No, MSI Afterburner. I've got a fan profile in right now that generally works okay. I tried to put in some I keep forgetting if it's hysteresis or hysteresis. I think it's hysteresis. Or is it history? I don't know. Anyway, I set it up so that like the fans would stay on when it's at 55 Celsius until it reaches like 45 Celsius. Then it'll turn off. So then now there's no like bouncing of the fans on and off. I don't know if that would have been a problem in the long run. I also don't know, and I'm curious to see if the 30 series cards are going to do the same thing. And so yeah, my Asus card has been great, so I might just go with an Asus Strix 3080. If I can get a hold of one, we'll have to see, because I've been reading that they're going to be short supply and that miners are going nuts over these cards because of their performance increase, which is annoying that they're doing that. They might buy out all the cards, and then anyone who's up at midnight, which I'm just not going to do. So we'll see if I get one early, or if I am forced to wait and actually watch reviews of the different brands of cards, which I guess is a plus of waiting. But either way, it's going to be a pretty big upgrade from what I've got right now. And a couple of the reasons I want to upgrade it are, like in this game, I'm kind of hitting a wall just a little bit. I've got it tuned so that it's smooth, generally 60 frames on my end. But it still hit some hiccups, and I'm pushing my GPU to like 100% usage, which in some cases causes some chop. But there's this game, there's like games like Flight Simulator that just came out that are like really ripping through my GPU. And then VR, actually, I want to run VR at a higher frame rate than what I am right now, so just to kind of make it clearer and feel more realistic. So all good reasons for me to make the switch. All right. Hungry workers, let's unload. There we go. We got half of our tires paid back now, almost. Easy peasy, right? All right. Well, now that we're over here, cross the river. What does this say? What is this? I guess we have to go over and see it. Looks like it involves a trailer. Oh boy, across the river. Does it want us to pull this over there? Is that possible? I guess it is if they're telling us to do it. I'm just assuming based on the title that we have to go across the river. Literally, we have to cross it. Let's go see. Turn off all-wheel drive and see how it does around the lot here. Nope, we're spinning a little bit. Okay, what do we gotta do? Show task. So we need a trailer delivered to the middle of a river. Why? Well, I can't tell you. Are you in or not? Doesn't pay that much, but we're gonna do it. We'll do it. It's better than not getting anything, right? Okay. Deliver to Sherman Island. Okay. Oof. Now, if I can't make it through this little bit here, I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. If I gotta go all the way around, yeah, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Let's see. Alright, well, first things first, the easy part is hooking up the trailer. Let's just do that. If we can align it. Close enough, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see now. Okay, now I definitely need all-wheel drive. Alright. Let's see if we can get over there. From here. I don't know if I want to do this if I have to go all the way around, because it's not a lot of money. Ooh, I don't know if our snorkel is going to be good enough either. Let's, yeah, we can get down there. We can do it. Come on, trailer, don't be shy. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm breaking out my inner battlefield a little bit here. As Greg and I like to drive the vehicles around the map in that game. Just a little, you know. Okay, looks like we've got a setup at least to try to get across this. Good. But will we make it? Is it too deep? We're about to find out. Yeah, this is looking a little sketchy. I'm a little concerned with the depth of the river. A little concerned. Okay, the rocks. Yeah, we might have to sacrifice a little bit. We might stall the engine out, though, too. We might sacrifice some engine damage. The big issue is going to be the potential for stalling. But it looks like we're doing all right here. Okay, this wasn't nearly as deep as I thought it was going to be. All right. All right. Nice. Easy peasy. Alright, here's your trailer in the middle of this weird island. God, there's a flag here. Okay, there you go. I'll take the cash. Okay. Tools delivery. Oh, there's an upgrade over here too. Let's just keep going across the island. Go grab these things. Oh. Well, as long as we can get across this part. Oh, this might be a little more treacherous than the first bit. Yep. Oh, we took a hit there. 15 damage. Yikes. It's looking like we're gonna have to go this way. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there's some rocks there. Okay. I was about to think we had to have to do some rock climbing here, too. Oh, yeah, this truck's taking some hits here. I just don't want to get stuck, so I'm not really slowing down. Okay, this isn't bad. Alright. Alright, okay. Let's see. Alright, let's go this way. Alright. I think we'll make it. Good, good, good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The truck took a little hit for the team. This thing can haul with those mud tires on, though. Alright, what do they want here? One of our warehouses needs to optimize their loading hub right now. They lack the tools and equipment to do it. Get them what they need and make sure you're compensated. We'll make sure you're compensated. Details. I want details. Deliver to the warehouse. Okay, the trailer's right there. Oh. Oh. Do we have a bit of a shortcut at least? No, you know I always get myself into trouble with those. But no. I think we can do it. Yeah, that's not bad. So if we want to go over here, I want to pick up these upgrades, right? So I can grab that guy. I can grab... Let's set up a path here. So we want to go this way. This way. We'll follow the path around up to this upgrade. From there, go over here. And that'll take us off over to the warehouse. Excellent. Look at that game plan. Perfect. Alright, let's do it. Accept. Start tracking. Let's pick up this trailer that looks very similar to the one that we just delivered to the island. Maybe it like reappeared here. Like a ghost. Okay. Excellent. Get this attached. Cool. Alright. Oh, we're getting a little bouncy through here. Hopefully it's not fragile cargo. And right, we're probably going to want to detach our trailer when we go to pick up these upgrades because it's going to be a pain to try to reverse it or drag it into the woods with us. So let's leave behind the trailer for now. Just hop right over here. This one probably wouldn't have been bad, but the second one I'm thinking, excuse me, might be a little bit more difficult. Raise suspension for what? The Western Star? I think I did unlock that, didn't I? Alright. Alright. If I can get all-wheel drive on that Western Star, that might be another go-to truck. Better than this. I'm assuming this is a fake brand. I've never heard of Royal. But it's beast. Regardless. This thing has just been blowing me away. I think it's a little overpowered for its own good, but I'm not complaining. We have to watch our fuel. We're doing okay right now. But it burns up quick once you start spinning wheels and not getting very far for the amount of fuel you're burning. This is going to be a slow going one. Yes, sir. Up this hill is gonna, might even take some fighting with the winch. Well, maybe not. I mean, I'm glad I upgraded the tires. I think that's helping us a ton here. Whereas the all-terrain tires were just like an average rating for mud, and this one's a higher than average and a good range for this terrain. So, and then it's like excellent for off-road because they're off-road tires. So all around, it's better for pretty much everything we're doing in the Michigan region. I haven't really come across a job where it's like all highway. And there are highway tires. Maybe that's in the Timer region? Might see more of that, which we haven't gotten to yet. Maybe we'll do that next time. Okay, we are burning fuel, but... Oh, you know what? I just realized I think we're going... Yeah, we didn't want to go this way. Yeah, I just realized that. Crap. Crap. Can I move this? Yeah, I can move it. Yeah. You know, that's the risk you run into putting something right at the intersection. Oh, man. Well, we just burnt that fuel for nothing. Oh, and backing this down. Oh, shit. Alright, let's try it. So, easy. Easy. Come on. My inner trucker's calling. We're gonna have to inch this down so I don't jackknife. Oh man, I should have known. I should have checked. Like I saw that the target was kind of going the wrong way. Oh well. Oh shit. We're tipping, we're tipping, we're tipping. Come on, back the other way. Oh. Don't want to go into the ditch there. We'll probably lose the trailer then. Okay. Well, we're sure we're really starting to jackknife here. Nope, not liking that. Nope. Alright, let's pull it back out. Straighten it out. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just easy does it. Take it easy. Okay. Sort of. No, we're pulling out from underneath the trailer again. There we go. Oh. Ho ho. No, I'm getting too impatient now. Hang on. It really doesn't want me to go that way. Okay, let's pull up a little bit. Let's try this again. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Some deep ruts here. We can knock down that tree. That's no problem. We can knock that down. This truck. Maybe. Hang on. Just need some momentum. Oh, no, we really can't. Well, you know what? This is the path here, so I guess we'll just turn down here. I'm tired of backing up anyway. Yeah, I thought that there was a path that kind of went to complete a triangle here. Yeah, there isn't actually. Okay. This is it. Oh. This is going to be even more fun than that trail. Oh, man. Now this is going to be something. This is going to be something. Trying to get around this corner here. I can't get this thing turned now. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make this corner, actually. This is the trail, right? Yeah, this is it. I mean, I guess I could have taken that really, really long main path. This is one of those cases where, you know, you see a shortcut and then should know better because SnowRunner makes shortcuts more difficult. But no, we're going for it. We're going for it. Okay. And if we do tip the trailer, we do have a winch. Jeez, look at this. We're just going to have to drag it through here, basically. It's alright. It's alright. It's a tough trailer. Yeah. 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 Don't know how I didn't pop a tire yet. Uh-oh. Hang on. I'm confused as to where the path is. I guess we keep going this way. Into water. Or mud. Is this still the right way? Yeah, because the trail goes to the left up there on the other side. Alright. So we gotta go through a bit of mud here. Of course. Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. I'm gonna put it in low range here to try to crawl through it. It's gonna be one of those patience testers. I mean, with the mud tires, we're making very, very slow, but I was gonna say steady progress. It's no longer very steady. This might be one of those cases where I ditch the trailer and then winch it across. It's just dead weight. That just does not help at all when it comes to getting through this kind of stuff. Like even this, wow, this is thick. Yep. Is there anything else I can attach to that's like nearby, kind of? Wow. This is really deep mud. Holy crap. We pretty much need low range for this. I don't think we're too far from it yet. Oh, come on. Nope, nothing to grab onto. We could try to pull the back end out with the mud, the rut that we're in. That'll help a little bit. Okay, now we're getting to the point where I think we need to, yeah, start pulling this guy along with us. At least attempt to. Yeah, the winch will help a little bit. It's making us lose progress, but once we get it close enough to us, I'll just let go and then pull ahead some more. Okay. Come on. We're very close to the path here. This is some real deep mud, though. This is ridiculous. Oh, well, we're close enough to trees now. There we go. Just pull ourselves out. What just happened? There we go. There we go. Yep. Need to pull ourselves out of that one. Okay. Next is trying to get that trailer. I hope we didn't pull too far ahead. Nope. We were close. Alright, hang on. I don't want to suck ourselves back into the bog there. Let's try to fight against this one a little bit. I think we're going to have to let go one more time. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, we might got it. We might have it. Okay, that's not too bad then. Okay. Let's hook up to this guy then. Alright. Phew. It's way deeper than I was expecting it to be. Oops. Wow, that's some serious damage there. Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. That's the way we gotta go, isn't it? Ah, shit. What is that, like a 70-degree incline? Look at this. There's no way I'm gonna pull this trailer up here. I'll be damned if I do. You know, well, with these tires, I might. Nope. Nope, that's it. That's it. That's the breaking point right there. I guess we'll see if we can pull ahead. And then winch the trailer up with us. Oh, I should have known better. Look at this. I don't even know if my own truck can get up this. Okay, it can. It can. That's ridiculous. Look at that. That is too much. And I'm out of range. Sheesh. Let's see if we can do this gently. Nope. No, I don't think there's any way we're gonna get this trailer up here. Do we need to go this way? Hang on. Yeah, we kind of do, don't we? Oh, I did not. I should have looked at the map at this angle. Was not expecting this. Yikes! 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 Let's try to winch it. No, that's not what I wanted, game. I had you winched already. No, no. Why can't I winch it? Yep. Yep. That couldn't have gone any worse. Oh, you know what? I don't have an autonomous winch on this thing. Yep. This is the real SnowRunner right here. This is what happens. Okay, well, what options do we have? Poof. Let's see, where's the scouts over there? Now, I think that we should take the... Let's see, I think we should take... Recover the scout first. Let's just recover it. And then drive over and see if we can help out. Oh, jeez. I tell ya. Can't do much about a rollover, except not rollover. Alright. You know what else, actually, I just realized? I should probably try to bring some fuel. Which means we should probably just bring the Hummer. Let's just do that. Retain. Let's just get our Hummer out because it has... Alright, wait, oh, that's right. We have the Hummer out already, and I think it's on the way. Yeah. There we go. It's on the way to where we need to go. Oh, you know what, though? It doesn't have the extra fuel, though, because I used it already, right? Refuel. Shoot. Okay. Let's recover it and just drive it again. There we go. Oh boy. Well, mistakes were made. Gotta do that at least once every stream. But yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to get this trailer up that hill. That is an insane grade. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I sure as hell hope I'm gonna get the truck up right again with this. I actually have doubts on that. But I won't give up right away. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to cross here first. Let's see. Oh yeah, totally. Yep. Alright. Sorry, I had to adjust my headset a bit there. Forgot. This bridge is out. Alright. We'll just go around the usual way. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get through that with this. No way. We should be able to go this way. I could also be wrong about that, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Oh, this way. Yes. That's right. This thing doesn't really have a snorkel, though. It's got a little tiny one. It also has pretty tiny wheels. Okay, now, how do I get over there? Yeah, we're gonna reset this for now. It's just too confusing. So we're gonna go this way to the upgrade, and then yes. So we gotta keep going this way a little bit. Let's see how this thing does on a grade like this. It's not very impressive. It just seems like it has such small wheels. Alright, so we're gonna at least get the spare part, or not the spare part, but the upgraded part here. Oh man, this would have been... This is hard enough with a scout vehicle. Trying to get a whole truck and trailer through here is another story. Alright, I hope we get something good. Freeway, available for current truck, show truck list. Oh wow, this is for a lot of things, huh? I guess mainly the... okay. Available for basically the scout vehicles. Cool, a higher range gearbox. Should be helpful for when I want to go fast. Which is not what you can really do in this game very often. So I don't know when I'm going to use it, but we'll figure it out. Oh, looking at this, like the rest of this climb that we have to make. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work here. Let's put it in low range. This thing's sliding. Look at this. I'm sliding without even... My brakes are on. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We could try to maybe winch it from... Look, it's just falling back down. Right. Let's try to maybe pull it this way. Yeah, right. This thing does not have the weight. I should have known better. See, that truck's not budging. It's just way too heavy. This might be... We might be at a loss here. We might be at a loss. Try to maybe get some leverage over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Not with this. Nope. It's not looking good. Yeah, we're just starting to tip over with this thing. I think we have the autonomous winch on it, but so we can still recover, but... Oh, jeez. No, it's not looking good. Maybe I can pull it in this direction, try to get it to roll. Just ram it, maybe. Oh, jeez, look at this. Oh, yep. Hey, if I can get it upside down, that's okay. Because then I can get it right side up. Let's see if I can do, get some momentum here. Alright, let's see if I can jerk it. This is looking hopeless. Oh, boys, I don't know what to do here. Not knowing what to do. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad, yes. Let's try to pull it this way. With the parking brake off game, thank you. It's working, let's try to get a little more momentum. I could just glitch it by running into it. Ah. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that idea. Just run into the damn thing. Ah, you bastard tree. Okay, here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. We're just gonna send it right into the truck. We're just gonna full send, see if we can get to flip over, and hope for the best. That trailer's kind of in the way though. Alright. Alright, here we go. Send it. Send it. That was very anticlimactic. Because the stupid gears don't change fast enough in this. Oh, you know what we could do? Could throw it in neutral. Then it would, gravity would take the rest. This is looking bad. Come on. I think we're gonna have to recover the truck. I'm not seeing any other options here. Unless they got another truck and drove it all the way the hell out here and fought with weight. Alright, forget it. Forget it. Gonna recover this guy. We're gonna recover the truck. Wherever it is. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna scratch the whole mission because it's only 1,300 bucks. So forget that. We are quitting that one. We are quitting that one big time. Let's go figure out what we gotta do to open that bridge up. There's no way in hell I'm gonna pull that trailer up that that incline there. Oops. We did get some good parts though. We got a high-end gearbox for the scout vehicles, which I guess would be good for if you're trying to get around the map pretty quickly. I should equip that and see how fast we can get going. This is top speed. I'd say this is like maybe 25 miles an hour. Alright, what do you need for this bridge? Sure. Wooden planks. Which we get from... Where do we get that from? Oh, the warehouse. They really want us to drive, don't they? Alright, well, I'm not going to screw it up this time. I'm going to drive up there. Just taking the beaten path. Which, you know, it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it looks like it's fairly well paved the whole way. I don't know what this is right here. This is weird. So we'll just take the road. Let's go to the warehouse. We'll play their game. I wonder if we can... You know what? Alright, I'm about to do something dumb. So, get ready. You know what? We can just drive through this. We got mud tires. I didn't want to back up and go all the way through that other place. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Don't listen. We're not getting stuck. Nope, we're not getting stuck. It's okay. It's all good. We're going to winch our way through. Thankfully there's a tree stump there, because if there weren't, then yeah, we would have been stuck just now. Okay. That's a lot better than the other option. A lot quicker. Alright, let's just take this beaten path. We'll make a road trip out of it. Oops. Wow, 31 suspension damage for that? Really? Alright. My truck's starting to make some broken noises. I'm sorry, I'm abusing you. Poor truck. Oops. Really? Okay. Fine, I can see how that fuel tank can get damaged from clipping the guardrail. Okay, fine. I'm just getting impatient. We're just powering through this. All these little rocks that can damage the suspension. Yep. Yep, we know those well. Okay, I actually have to slow down for this turn. Almost went off the edge. But this is handling this pretty well. Oh, those rocks just kind of shifted there a little bit. That was a little scary. A little weird. Oh, free trailer there. New trailer, a sideboard trailer. It's available for installation. Oh, sideboard's on a flatbed trailer, I guess. Cool. I didn't know I didn't have that yet. This is a long, winding path, but that was expected. It's actually, so far, it hasn't been too bad. Been able to pretty much power through any kind of dirt that we've come across. Probably thanks to these tires. Oh, that's what that little plank thing is. It's a bridge. Okay. Yep. A little sketchy bridge, but that's still a bridge. It still works. That was weird. My truck just decided to shut off. But I have no engine damage. Why did I do that? I can't see how suspension damage would do that. Looks like I am throwing some sparks though behind the truck. But why is it doing that without engine damage? That's weird. Maybe it's overheating. Oops. Oh, yep, there's the engine damage. There, I had to even it up a little bit. Oh, I think it's the trailer store. We're getting close to the warehouse here. Somehow I have no tire damage. That's impressive. Oh, here it is. So that goes to the next map over there. Might have to... I don't know if we're going to have time to check it out tonight, but... Alright, let's pick up the cargo we need to pick up. Wooden planks. Go all the way back over there. No concrete blocks. Wooden planks. Perfect. Okay. Got a load of lumber. Yeah, pretty much back the way we came. Oh, come on. There's the tire damage. Did I pop a tire? Not quite that bad. No, all my tires seem intact. No, that wasn't tire damage, was it? I almost caused more damage there, smashing into that barrier almost. Trying to look at my damage in the bottom left while driving. What is going on? What did I even hit? I'm just like my truck is just exploding on me here. Maybe I'm going too fast on pavement with these tires because they're not designed for pavement. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Should have just taken this way for the original mission. I looked at that. I took one look at it though, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is very long. I've seen some clever ways that people have come up with multitasking, if you will, or chaining missions by like pulling like a couple trailers behind each other, using the winch to pull a second trailer, and then, you know, loading up for multiple contracts and just raking in the dough. But hopefully once we get this bridge in, it'll prove to be useful. Wow. Just one little pebble in the road, and that's it. That's the end of your suspension. Okay. Are we almost there yet? Alright, there's that trailer. I wonder if those trailers can be sold. No, because that's not any different than the trailer I picked up in the quarry. Wouldn't let me sell that either, unless I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, this would have been bad to fall down. Yikes. That's a view, though. Oh yeah, it's the swamp that I absolutely hated. Driving through earlier, trying to rescue a truck. That's where I got the TranStar. Yeah, just tack on the damage. Yep, that's fine. Okay. At least now we'll have a complete bridge. Which actually didn't seem to be a big deal. We were able to get through there relatively effortlessly. But with a trailer, it would have been a little tricky. Okay. Now, let's see. We got that bridge built. Ooh, there's an upgrade right there on the shore. Right there. I still don't feel like trying to go recover that trailer. That is one hell of an incline there. It makes me wonder if I could have just kind of pulled it along the beach here, though, you know. That looks doable. In fact, Maybe we'll go get this upgrade and then maybe we'll try that alternate route there. I know I gotta back up for this one though. There's a path I'm supposed to take, I think, up here. Yeah, I kind of see it. Excellent. Right here? Yep. Try to take it a little easy because we've got some damage already to our truck that I'm not very fond of having. Let's try to take it easy through here so we don't wreck the oil pan. Yeah, I say take it easy as I slam it head first into the water there. I thought I was going to be able to jump that. Not the way I wanted it to. It's not the way I wanted that to go down. Okay, so this is the way that we've been continuously skipping. So we're going to go through this now. Whoa! Oh. Oh. Wow, that happened in a flash. Look at that pothole. It's that damn pothole that did it. That friggin' pothole screwed us over. Okay, I think that it's more doable to recover this thing. Oh, is this not the way we would have gone around? Hang on, I'm kind of turned around here. Yeah, no, this is the way we would have gone around. This is the shortcut I kept taking. That's the shortcut, I mean. Okay. We recovered everything, didn't we? I think we did. Let's see. Think. Let's see. I mean, does it make sense to try and recover it? Yeah, what the hell? It's part of the fun of this game is trying to recover things that tip. Alright, what do we got? We got the Hummer. Yeah, no. Let's see. Let's see. This thing has a whole drive, right? I think it does. Or this thing, maybe. Let's see what we got for customization on the OG truck. Got the raised suspension already. These are stock highway tires, which, ugh, not good. Oh, this is rear wheel drive. Okay. Nope. I should look for that first. You know, it's the weight. It's the weight that's going to get to me. It's not going to work. This has some weight, though. That has some weight. And I think it has all-wheel drive, right? Always on all-wheel drive, yeah. Alright, this is our guy. I haven't driven this one in a while. This is the truck that came with pre-ordering the game. I haven't given it much love. It's actually, you know, it could definitely help us out, I think, with some contract jobs because of its off-road ability. We should probably start using it. But we're going to use it to recover because we've got some weight on it. Let's try to recover our Royal truck. Wow, it really doesn't like the pebbles in the road. So this is apparently a military version of the International 9400, I think, is the sister truck to this. Yeah, I've always kind of liked the design of it. You know, it's definitely a strong 90s icon. Don't really see many of these on the road anymore. But there's something about the look of them that I kind of liked. Hey, hey, hey. It's going. It's going. We've rolled a couple of times, so now we're going to go try and recover our rolled truck for the second time. Kind of gave up on the first try because we did not have something heavy enough to roll it back over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ho, 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 ho. Almost did the same thing again. It's these potholes I can't see. I just start tipping. I hit, you gotta wind it back like 10 minutes. I hit one of those potholes so hard, I just immediately rolled. I had no time to react. Oh, all-wheel drive for the Western Star? Oh, you know what that means. Oh, that's what I was hoping to get at the start of this stream. Yeah, there's a bit of a pucker factor with this road here. Alright, let's see if we can go rescue this guy to prove a point. The whole reason we were bringing down this truck that we rolled over up there was to get that upgrade that we just got. So we could just recover to the garage automatically, but no, we gotta show that we can recover this thing. So let's go pick it up. Yep, there it is. There it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Just as I left it, taking a nap. See this pothole right here? Right behind the rear tires of it? Yeah. Hit that. Did not see it coming at all. Immediately on my side. What happened there? Truck stalled out. Alright, let's wake this truck up. Let's see, where's a good place to... We'll try it on the axle here. Yes, I know you're stalled. Yes, truck, I know. Yep. Oh, that was easy. Look at that. Look at that. I just needed the weight. That was nothing. That was real easy. Okay, we're going to recover this guy. And we're going to retain. Let's hop back in the Royal. Actually, we're just going to collect it. I don't think there's anything else nearby. Oh, that's right. I was going to go consider trying to recover this trailer that we tried earlier. No, you know what we're going to do? Oh, you know what? No, this still has really good tires, but I want to try that Western Star with the all-wheel drive. Let's see how it gets we're really close here right now. Screw it. We're going to use this. We'll use this. Let's go, well, maybe I can find a shortcut now. Nah, we're going to keep going this way. Let's go try to recover that trailer and finish that job off. I gave up on it a little bit ago. And then we'll check out the Western Star if we get any time. Hey, these hidden dips are a killer in this game. I hadn't really hit anything like that before tonight. Careful, 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 careful. Yep, okay, yep, there we go. But this thing, I just put mud tires on it that I purchased, and that was a smart purchase. This thing, or it's not mud tires, sorry, it's off-road tires. But these do much better in the mud and off-road than my previous all-terrain tires were doing. So I am happy with the purchase here. It's a good upgrade. Okay, so here is the idea I had. Let's see if we can go hang out around the shoreline, drive around the shoreline up here to, this is the warehouse. I'm going to see if I could try to recover. Can I cross the river there? I think I can. Our trailer is over here. I'm just going to boot through here. Yep. Yep. That's right. Screw you, fence. Oh, apparently this is a path. So we don't exactly want the path. We want to try to go along the shore here. Kind of cheating a little bit, but not. It's not cheating. It's making use of the off-road-ness of the vehicle. Yeah, I think we could do this. Yeah, we'll just ride the. We've got these off-road tires now. Let's see if we can get through this sand, though. They're not sand tires. I don't think this game has like beach tires. Okay, this might be... Oh, there's some thick stuff there. Now that might get a little tough. That might be a little tough. Pulling a trailer! Oh! That was close. We almost tipped it again. This thing's just a magnet for trouble. Okay, let's see here. I'll try to stay out of the mud. If I stay inland, I think that I have a little more grip. Oh, nope. Didn't hit the brakes fast enough there. Yep, okay. Okay, this might be doable. Let's see if we can find a way through these trees. Banging up the truck a little bit. That's alright. We're just giving it some battle wounds. Yeah, see, this is the incline that is not depicted well on the map. You know, I looked at this map and I was like, oh, we could just take this little path here, you know, to get back to the road, to deliver to the warehouse. But no. No, look at this bitch. Look at that. That's like a 70-degree incline. I tried to pull the trailer up. Surprisingly, this truck made it on its own. I'm impressed with the truck, but trying to pull this loaded trailer, yeah, no way. So we're going to try to go back on the beach trail here. This is going to be a little tricky. I think I found a little gap we can try to shuttle through. Come on. Nope, nope. Nope. Trees are not our friend today. There we go. There we go. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. Okay, we're going to just hug the tree line here. Hope we don't get into anything too deep. Yeah, see, this is getting, that stuff on our left is going to be pretty deep. So I'm going to try to, oh, we're digging in now, we're digging in. You bastard. We're in. We're in. We're in deep. Okay. Nope. We're going to have to start doing the good old slinky here. Attach the trailer. Move forward a bit. Wow, they put us in there good. Okay. We were, you know, I think we were floating coming over here, so we were kind of able to stay out of it. But now it's gonna be a little tricky pulling this whole trailer behind us. We're gonna try it though. gonna try to just... Yeah, we got it. We got it. Try to hug... Again, try to hug inland a little bit so that we have less mud. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's just pull this back in. Let's hook up to this. Let's see. Yeah, yep. There you go. Alright. Back to it. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to be careful up here. Oh, wait. I see a gap. It's a little too steep to our left the way we came in. I think we would roll the trailer if we tried that, so we're going to go up to the right. Go up this little bit of hill. Yep, we can hit that little tree. Little tree won't care. Don't care about little tree. Okay, okay, okay. Yep, yep. We're gonna hit some extreme angles here. I see the destination. I see it. It's a lot easier than trying to pull that thing up that hill. Alright. I didn't think we were going to finish that one tonight. I was ready to give up on it. We're not getting paid a lot for this, though. We should be getting paid more for this crap. We're only getting like 1,300 bucks. Alright. Hey, promoted to rank 9. Oh, I got more than I thought I was going to get. 2450. You know what? It was the job before that that was only 1,300. That's what it was. Okay. How are we looking on the map now? Yeah, that trailer was a little top heavy. Alright, let's just recover the truck because we're going to go check out the Western Star. Because we have upgrades for it now. This is the truck that we recovered last stream. So let's... this is a classic. This is a classic Western Star. We got raised suspension. Yeah, we're going to need that, right? We got 11 grand now. You know what? If I can... Oh, you know what? The other thing, though, too, is that this thing might not be as powerful as the Royal, but that's okay. We've got engageable all-wheel drive. What do we got for tires here? Yeah, they're going to be smaller. That's the only thing. Oh, we got bigger tires, though. Look at that. Ooh. That might beef things up a little bit. We don't have chains. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for the larger size tires, I think. Apparently we already had them. Hang on a second. What do we have on? Stock is 43 inch. Oh, we don't want highway tires, though. We want off-road. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's, you know what? That's worth it. Throwing these tires on my trucks, it costs some, but you know what? That's worth it. Let's see if we can do a quick job with this guy. I haven't given this truck any love. More fuel, heavy burning. Let's go next door here and see what low fuel's all about. Yeah. Camera is which button? Right click, left click, right click. I forget. Oh no. Brain fart. Oh, one. One just cycles it. Okay. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic. Let's go see, We're not going to repair the GMC because I think I already have that truck. This almost sounds like it's a gasoline truck, huh? It's a little bit less powerful than the Royal, so it might have some struggles on some inclines. But it's time for a change. I'm kind of getting sick of driving that same truck. I've been driving that one for hours on end. But it's not a bad truck at all, and that's why I've been driving it. Well, it was like the best one I've had in the fleet. So now we got something different, you know. Right, we want to go over here. This thing has a really long wheelbase, though. This is looking pretty good with those tires. Larger tires than the stock. Alright, what do we got? And it's appropriate then tonight with Western Star, because that announcement SCS made earlier today. Let's see. More fuel. The local farmers have been pulling long hours to get the properties cleaned up. They're making progress, but they're burning through fuel. Can you haul another tank over? Sure. But the problem is I need a fuel trailer, right? And I don't think... I don't think I have a fuel trailer. It's a flatbed trailer, right? Why does it want me to go there? What's at Forrester's house? Oh, that's where I have to deliver. Right. I knew that. That's where I get the fuel. Okay. We've driven this route already. It'll give us a good benchmark for this truck. Let's see what's the best way over there, though. Yeah, this map does not really do justice on the inclines. But we're going to try it. Let's actually try going this way. Take this path over here. I think I can go through there. We're going to find out. I think I can pick up fuel as cargo and throw it in the back of this. That's what I'm banking on. I think it's separate from the fuel tanker. I think it's just like pallets of fuel. We'll find out though. And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna skip the night again. I want to see this truck in all its glory during the day. It's got the classic. Oh man, that's like the classic Mud Runner horn. I haven't heard that one in a while. Alright. So we can do some first person view. This might actually help a little bit with not having to continuously move the mouse. Yeah, we're not even going. Look, our speedometer is only showing us going a little above 20. Yet we're picking up a lot of rocks when we go through here. And taking damage at pretty slow speeds. Alright, we made it through there. Without issue. Yeah, I still keep thinking about SCS Software's announcement today and the Western Star coming to American Truck. I wonder if they had a chance to record the Detroit Diesel DD13, DD15 motors, because I love the sound of those, and they'll use that in the Cascadia then too. I imagine they would sound very similar, especially being trucks in the same market. Exhaust might be a bit different because there are stacks on the Western Star from the teaser pictures that they've released. Alright, now the thing is, we turn here. Alright, see how far we can go with just rear-wheel drive. So I have not engaged all-wheel drive yet, and this thing has been hauling through here pretty well. Okay, now we might actually need it. Didn't get very far. I was stuck on a tree stump, that's my excuse. But this first person might give us a little more perspective on things that were about to hit, like potholes. But then you have the problem with the long nose, you can't see over, like right now. Oy. We're making it though. We're on the right path. I think. Looks like a path. Barely a path, but it's a path. This thing's doing pretty good on fuel, too. I guess it's not, you know what, it's not too different from the Royal. We were around 2 gallons a minute, which is ridiculous for anything, but yeah, 2 gallons a minute on that truck as well, when we're trying to plow through stuff. Wait, hang on. Nope. I think we want to go to the right. I think we can actually do that without backing up. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this bridge. Whoa, 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 it's a little rickety. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know if we were centered on it, but we didn't tip, so given how skinny that bridge was, I'm assuming we were pretty much just spot on. Okay, gotta be a little slow through here. Yeah, that looked like a toothpick bridge. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't snap on you. There's very sketchy bridges in this region. I'm thinking maybe the Royal would make it through this a little bit quicker because it just has more power. This isn't doing bad though. It's holding its ground really well. It might actually be a little bit more maneuverable. I think it's a little thinner than the other truck. So I can squeeze through some of these spaces a little bit better. Okay, I gotta change views here. What's going on here? Oh, there's a path. It looked like it was all rock for a second. Okay, now we're gonna take a shortcut. And we might instantly regret it. We might not. There's the path right there. Yeah, this is fine. Oh yeah. That was worth it. Did not feel like going over to the path over there. Plus we gotta give these off-road tires a run for their money. I think I don't know, I think I might have found the next regular workhorse truck for now. The Royal's great, but I have to try something different. Fuel, there you go. There you go, that's our 2 orders of fuel. Now we just gotta take them over to Forrester's house. This might be, yep, I'm thinking for the near future, this is going to be our workhorse. This is not a bad truck with all-wheel drive and this tire configuration. I am seeing it though here. Yeah, it's kind of struggling a bit under, it's a little less power. But we might be able to find an upgraded engine for it on a map somewhere nearby. So that's the one thing that this does not have compared to our previous workhorse is power. So we've gone a little downhill there. Also, it doesn't have diff lock. Well, you know what? The other truck didn't either, I don't think. Yeah, anytime this thing decides to try to upshift the second gear, like that, it's doesn't have enough power. I'm gonna skip some of this mud here, at least attempt to. And there's the house. Easy peasy. There's another trailer sitting there. Bricks, it looks like. That's a lot of fuel. Let's hope they practice good fire safety, eh? 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 Nice. Nice. This is a pretty good truck. Flatbed trailer discovered. Yes, that is a flatbed trailer. Yeah, it's not bad looking. Yeah, this thing made it pretty good through there. Like I said, probably not as fast as the previous truck, but it's not far behind, and it's something entirely different, which is nice for a change. What's over here? We got a ramped flatbed trailer, like the one that I carried over here. Let's see. We got some other tasks definitely that we can do here. What is this one? Concrete blocks to deliver to the flooded house. Oh, in the middle of the bog. You know what? That was hell getting through that last time. What else do we got? Heavy burden. Deliver to the farm. Service spare parts. Oh, that's an easy one. Well, that's like right there. Is it timed? Oh, it's timed. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. No, I could do that. Where do I get the service spare parts from? Just from here, I guess, the service hub. Parts times 3, though. You see, we don't have the trailer for that. Oh, actually, that's what the ramped thing can carry, right? Times 4. Yeah, we can only carry 2. I think. Yeah, 2. Alright, let's recover this guy. And let's, you know what? Let's try that. We're going to try that. That'll be our last thing tonight. It's going to be this timed event. I can see us making it. Oh wait, we need that trailer. That's the whole point. Why we came back here. Hang on. I'm going to try to put most of the weight in the bed of the truck and just put one thing on the back of this, because that dead weight is going to be... you know what, I can't hook up from this angle. That dead weight would be too much. It would slow us down. Oh, you know what, is there a trailer up there that's smaller? Because that would be worth it. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Can I sell it again? I'm going to try one more time. No. Okay. I have to look that up later and see if either I'm doing it wrong or they just don't let you cheat and sell trailers you find along the map. There's so many, though. I don't know why they just have them scattered everywhere. I think we could do this in 4.5 minutes. We just have to go to the farm. I know exactly where that is. Don't even have to draw it on the map. Let's do it. The trailer's drifting a little bit behind us there. Wow, it's really drifting. Look at that. Jeez. What is it? Got slicks for tires? Okay, show contest. Accept. Oh, apparently it's nighttime. And of course, we're already off to a bad start. Smashing into things that I can't see. I didn't think it was going to turn it to nighttime. That's a little unfair. Alright, cargo management. Quick. Cargo management. Service spare parts. Truck. Yes. And then trailer. Got the 3 parts. Yep, let's go. Pedal to the metal. All-wheel drive for added acceleration. And to pull us out of bad situations going around corners. This is the fastest we're going, though. Maybe I should have tried this with the Royal. We're already a minute in. We got 3.5 minutes, though. It's not too far. As long as we don't stop until the end, we should be okay. Okay. We're gonna have to take some damage here, I think. Take one for the team truck. Okay, well, we actually navigated through there pretty cleanly. Try to avoid these rocks. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, the farm's right there. Okay. Question. No, we're gonna take... No questions. We are gonna take the road. Yeah, this thing is, well, I think the big thing right now is I've got a raised suspension on it. I think that's helping a lot. Oh, this might be where we lose it here. Oh, yeah. This might be bad. Should have tried to just take it through that field. I think it would have been just full of mud, though. I don't think it would have helped at all. Alright, we're going to try to stick to the edge here. Try to stick to the land masses that are poking out of the water. Maybe hug the left a little bit for that extra traction. Yeah, see, the Royal would have had, it would have been able to stay in higher gears going through this. This thing is stalling out when it gets to a higher gear. And unfortunately, there's no manual control of the gearbox. They took that away from the previous title, which is annoying, and they still haven't put it back in. They probably won't. Alright, come on. Yeah, see, we're stalling out. This truck doesn't have the power that the other truck had. Oh, come on, stop upshifting. Come on. Do we get it? I don't even know if we got it. I think I skipped it. Did we? Oh, I have no idea. We have to like go back to the replay and then watch the rerun. Yeah, I think it finished. I think it's replayable. I think it popped up, but like I hit enter twice and I think I skipped it. That's annoying. Alright, well, anyway. Remove trailer. I wish there was a way to find out if I got that or not. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look and check. I'll have to look and see if we got it. But no, this is a good truck. I like it. Yeah, I think I got some cash for it. I'm up to 10,850. Yeah, I think I got the payment for it. So that's at least some sign that I did something right. I was afraid that the time had to be 3 minutes and 30 seconds instead of 4 minutes and 30. I think 4 minutes and 30 was the fastest time, so we got it by a minute. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for hanging out, and then those of you who are watching later, thanks also for watching, and we'll catch everyone in the next stream. Have a good one.